So what's up, guys? It's been a minute since I've made a video. I've been really busy with life and shit, and I just want to say a couple things about the Joshua Dubois fight. Hopefully, I will be covering the card in its entirety. It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. But let me just say one thing real quick out there. I don't think Daniel Dubois is going to win this fight. Nothing like I can point to technically, really, even though from the technical side, there's a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff that I could go out and say, look, Dubois doesn't do this, Dubois doesn't do that, Joshua does this better. Because in the mid-range and long-range fight, Joshua has the advantages. Joshua has the quicker feet. He throws clearly quicker combinations. And Joshua's not going to go out there like Filip Hrgović and punch himself out, throwing over 100 punches the first round, throwing 70, 80 punches round 2 and 3. He's not going to do that. Joshua's going to be much more conservative. Dubois is not going to be able to throw as many punches. Joshua is a much better counterpuncher and a much more explosive counterpuncher than Filip Hrgović. Joshua throws a counter over the jab. We all know that. This isn't breaking news. Really, Daniel Dubois' chance is if he can catch AJ coming in or something, or landing a lucky shot, or landing... Yeah, to be honest, it is if he lands a home run, but let's forget about that. Let's say they're the same level. I think the main reason why Anthony Joshua will win, it's not because he will win. It's because Daniel Dubois will lose. It all goes back to their respective corners. Anthony Joshua has Ben Davidson in his corner. Ben Davidson is one hell of a fighter. One hell of a trainer, excuse me. And we've seen Anthony Joshua. Obviously, we know it was not the best competition out of Wallin and Francis Ngannou. Even though out of Wallin was in really good form coming into the Anthony Joshua fight, beating Mar Agassi, former IBF cruiserweight champion, beating Rado Booker, a journeyman, a decent journeyman, beating Kamil Sokolowski, clearly even a decent journeyman. He dominated Dominic Brazil. Not the best fighter in the world. He beat Travis Kaufman, who was coming off good form. He gave Tyson Fury all he can handle. So he's not the worst guy. He beat Adrian Granite, a guy who was viewed to be as a good prospect at a time. Yeah, I'm not saying he was a killer, but he was a decent top 10 fighter-ish, top 10-ish fighter, if you know what I mean. He dealt with him with ease. The same guy who gave Tyson Fury hell. Francis Ngannou also gave Tyson Fury hell. He also dealt with him with complete ease, obviously, knocking him out in 2 rounds. So I'm not saying Anthony Joshua didn't against the best guys, but he was fighting with a swagger and confidence that we haven't seen in a minute. We have not seen in a minute, and he fought well under Ben Davidson. He was punching very hard. He was punching very crisp. He was turning into his shots very well. And Daniel Dubois, he does not respect Don Charles. He has made that very, 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 very obvious to everyone. He doesn't respect Don Charles. Even when he was asked about Don Charles, he was like, I don't really care. It doesn't matter. Anyone can train me. Don Charles is a decent coach. He's a blah, blah, blah. Shit like that. You know what I mean? He didn't even praise Don Charles for his recent form. He clearly in his corner listens to his dad, not Don Charles. Don Charles was not with him for the press conference, for the media workout, for the public workout. He was asked about Don Charles. He's like, I don't know where Don Charles is. I don't really care where Don Charles is. So that just, that made me feel a certain way. If you don't want Don Charles to coach you and you are yet to coach, you just do that from the beginning. I really don't get why Don Charles is letting this slide in the first place. If you don't want Don Charles a trainer and you want to listen to your father, do that from the beginning. Let your father be the main coach. I don't get it. That's my main reason, in my opinion, why Daniel Dubois is not going to win this fight. Daniel Dubois, if he were to win this fight, he has to make this a war, which Anthony Joshua, I don't think will entertain a war. Anthony Joshua is going to look to box and move and throw combinations at certain points. He's going to counter-punch with his combinations. He's not going to go in there and try to have an inside battle with Daniel Dubois. That's just not going to happen. If that happened, I would be shocked. So that's Daniel Dubois' only chance, in my opinion. He has to get in there and make it a rough fight and hopefully knock out Anthony Joshua that way. He's not outboxing Anthony Joshua. Let's just get that out of the way. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, enjoy the video. And I fully recognize I am a bit rusty. It's been 6 months since I've done any types of video. So I understand that I'm fully rusty. And hopefully I can get back consistently on the channel. And that's it. Sadiq Boxing out.